Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we'll be seeing if the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Liquid Highlighter is a dupe for the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost. As you beautiful people know, this is about the products, not the people behind them. Any tip you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. Holy shit, it is storming like a bitch outside, my goodness. I'm so sorry if you hear little rain piddles on my roof, hopefully it's not too loud. Shit, and this humidity is not helping my hair. Anyways, back to happiness. I got these little bitches I think last month and we tested them, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really care for them, but I will say that when you apply them to your body, which now I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to use them, they are fucking amazing. When I first got these, I thought they were supposed to be like Benefit's High Beam, which looks amazing on the face. I fucking love that stuff, but when I put this on my face, it totally removed all of my makeup. I mean, not all of it, but it definitely wiped away a majority of whatever was underneath this. So, having now watched other people's reviews, I know that this is pretty much just for the body, and it looks amazing on the skin. Totally 150% recommend it for that. But just not over makeup. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually was gonna return these, but now that I put them on the skin, I'm actually keeping these for photo shoots and to glow in the summer, but I know that not everyone can afford a $25 bottle of highlighter. Which is why my pants got very tight when I saw Wet n Wild was coming out with Hello Halo Liquid Highlight. And I do want to say as a side note, pretty much like I always do whenever I do a DUPE video, that me trying to find a dupe for this is not me trying to disrespect this company at all. But like I said, some people might really like the looks of this product, but they just can't afford it. That is totally okay. I've been there myself. And so if I can find something that's similar but a fraction of the price, you bet your titties I'm gonna tell you about it. If you know me, you know that I'm a huge ass Jeffree Star Cosmetics fan, even though I haven't liked all of their products. That is okay. Not every product from every brand I love is gonna work for me. I don't want to be disrespectful to any brand because I know if somebody were trying to dupe my product, I'd be like, what the fuck? But like I said, there could be a less expensive alternative for people who don't necessarily want to shell out 25 bucks for a highlighter. But that's enough of that. Let's get right the fuck into this. But before I forget, I did buy 2 of each of these, so I am gonna do a giveaway. Make sure you stick around to the end and I'll explain all that jizzery. But these Wet n Wild highlighters are I think like $4 or $5. I'm not quite sure because they kind of differ in price, but I happen to get them for $2.50 on sale. These little bitches are just like me, small, cheap, and beautiful. And I will say that you are only getting about half of what you would in this one, so to get this much, you might actually end up having to pay like 10 bucks. Still though, that's a pretty damn good price. Okay, ingredient wise, they're actually really fucking different, so that's kind of a bummer. Like, they have some of the same ingredients, but they're all over the fucking place, and Jeffree Star's has water in it, whereas these Wet n Wild ones don't. So that kind of makes me wonder if this is a more thick formula that's made for the face rather than the body. But even if that is the case, you could probably add this to like a lotion or a body oil and it'd probably be the exact same. For colors, Wet n Wild actually does have a few that are very, very similar to the Jeffree Star ones. The 2 from Jeffree Star that I have are Frozen Peach and Goddess. And from Wet n Wild, I have Halo Goodbye, that's cute. I also have Rosy and Ready. Then we have Goddess Glow, Holographic, and Gilded Glow. And I think the one closest to Frozen Peach is probably gonna be Halo Goodbye. Or maybe Rosy and Ready? I don't know. What do you think? Let's go with Halo Goodbye. Then for Goddess, maybe Goddess Glow. Oh my god, is that a fucking coincidence or what? I think Jeffree's might be a tad bit deeper, but I don't know. We'll see. I am on the Wet n Wild website, and this has 4.5 stars. That is pretty damn good. And the lowest review says, on its own, it looks incredible, but it dissolves their foundation. Holy shit. Maybe this is like the Jeffree one after all. At 3 stars, that's actually the only low review on here. The rest of them are like 4.5 up. Everyone else seems to love the shit out of it, but this one person does say if you're using it over foundation, either use a wet beauty sponge and dab or use your fingers to blend it in. Other people are saying this is a perfect base to use underneath a powder highlight, which I heard the exact same thing about the Jeffree ones. So this makes me very, very excited. Woo, my nips, calm yourself, Nady. Cut a diamond with these babies. Shit, you know what? Now that I'm on their website, I'm seeing all 7 of their shades. I only have 5 of them, but there's one that actually does look exactly like Goddess, or at least in the picture it does, which is Go With The Glow. Unfortunately, my local Walmart did not have that one in stock, so we're just gonna go to the next best thing, which is what the fuck I have. Alright, I am very curious to see these little bitches next to each other. Let's go ahead and just place them on my hand and we can kind of see what they look like side by side. Okay, one thing that I gotta admit that I fucking love about Jeffree Star's product is this little dropper right here. I think it is so fucking cute and handy. Totally unnecessary, but still, I really like it. Okay, so there we have that guy in a really terrible swatch. And, ooh, oh, that's kind of fun. It's like a big ass doe foot with kind of a well in the center of it, which definitely makes me think that this is indeed for the face, but we'll see. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, they're definitely not the same, at least color-wise. Wet n Wild almost has a silvery tint to it, while Jeffree's is super peachy. Let me see if this other pink one that we have, Rosy and Ready, is closer. Let's put that right down there. Oh, definitely not. The Rosy and getting ready one is kind of like on the purple side. Let's rub these bitches out. Ooh, yes. Oh, Jeffree's is so freaking pretty, and you can't really see how pretty it is on camera, but it has this amazing fluorescent pinky purple shift to it. Oh, shit. And then let's rub out Wet n Wild's. The Wet n Wild one doesn't feel as oily and greasy, but I actually think it might be a little bit more pigmented. They all, though, have that very kind of dimethicone-y feel to them. In the Wet n Wild one, it's actually kind of like drying down to my skin so it won't move, whereas the Jeffree one, it's still kind of oily. Let me keep rubbing them in. Oh my god, they are both so fucking gorgeous. But now you can see how silvery the Wet n Wild one is, whereas the Jeffree one has that pink shift. Once they're blended out, though, now that the Jeffree one is starting to dry down, they feel almost the exact same. Okay, I did go ahead and wash that off to make room for these other shades. So let's go in with Goddess. Oh shit, that is a lot. My god, kind of suck some of that back up. Oh yeah, baby, suck it all up. God, I'm a perv. Jeez. There we have Goddess. It is so fucking beautiful. It looks like liquid metal. Oh shit. And next to it, we'll go ahead and put Goddess Glow. Ooh. In certain light, those kind of do look really fucking similar, but Goddess Glow is actually way lighter. I honestly prefer Goddess Glow. Like, it matches my skin tone way better. And, that is so damn pretty. Oh god, it's like if Midas had an orgasm on my hand. Just look at that. And we have the Wet n Wild one right above it. That is equally as beautiful. Holy shit. And they both want to blend out a fuck ton. Like, I could blend this all the way up my arm probably. But there we have it. On camera, it doesn't really look like the Wet n Wild one is nearly as glowy as Jeffree's. I don't know if that's because Jeffree's is just darker. And in person, the Wet n Wild one does have a really nice sheen to it. But if we're being honest, I don't think it is as glowy as Jeffree's. But I do know that Jeffree's deeper shade kind of has like a matte undertone to it, and if you're lighter, it totally shows up on your skin. Like, it looks like I got a spray tan on my hand. So maybe because of the deeper base that it's sitting on, it might just look a little bit more glowy. I have no fucking clue, but are they the same? No. Are they both good so far? I mean, they seem to be, so let's go ahead and apply some to our body, shall we? Normally, I would slather the shit all over my chest, but I have a farmer's tan like you wouldn't fucking believe. It even makes me feel uncomfortable, so I am not taking my shirt off today. And since I'm really not allowed to show other parts of my body, Adi, we are going to test these on my arms. Which, yes, they could do with a good waxing, but I am not down for that kind of pain. So because this Jeffree one is obviously way too fucking deep for me, I'm gonna go with the lighter option. So on this half of my body, I'm going in with Jeffree Star's Frozen Peach. Then on this half of my body, I'm going in with Halo Goodbye. Ooh, 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 yes, that's nice. That is so freaking pretty. I wish you guys could see exactly what this looked like, but on camera it just does not pick up. It just makes me look shiny. Actually, you know what? I want some more of that. Fuck yes, baby. And just so we're clear, I'm not suddenly saying I like these to get on anybody's good side. Like, I do not suck dick on this channel. Y'all have to go to my OnlyFans page for that. No, I'm totally joking. Or am I? No, I am kidding, but I could literally be testing out my best friend's product, and if I don't like it, I'll let you know. Because ass kissing might get you some of the way there, but being truthful will get you all the way there. But that is what it looks like on my arms. I think actually most of it came off on my hand. What the fuck? There is still a good bit of it on my arms, but what the hell? Oh, actually, if I rub really hard, it does come off my hand. Shit. Anywho, let's go ahead and test the Wet n Wild version out. I don't really know how to apply this. Like, do I just tap it on? We'll go little bloopies here and there. The DUPE definitely makes the body application a little bit difficult. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It looks like I have highlighter chickenpox. Let's go ahead and rub this in. Ooh, okay. Not gonna lie, I almost prefer the Wet n Wild side because it's not adding like body glitter to me. It's just adding a little bit of a sheen. Can you even see that? Probably not. But I mean, for the most part, they both do have a nice little glow to them. But the Wet n Wild one, even though it's not oily, it kind of gives me that oily glow. Whereas the Jeffree one, when I look close, all I see is pink flecks of glitter. But from a little bit of a distance, I mean, the shit looks good. I don't know that one is necessarily better than the other. They're just different. I know we are mixing colors here, but I was gonna put a little bit more on this arm, and I think I want to put a little bit of Goddess Glow on there, just because I really fucking like the color. That one is really pretty on my arm. Oh my god, can you see that? Probably not. I'm showing my ape arm to the camera like a fucking crazy lunatic. My god, there's a big ass scar on my arm. Where the hell did that come from? Okay, so know that if you put this on your body, any scar you have is gonna be super accentuated. But I actually like that second color way more than I like the first one. The second one just kind of blends in with my skin, but gives me a nice sheen. So once again, that's what we're working with. I'm so sorry I can't do better comparisons, but I think they're both both really damn good. If I had to pick which was my favorite, close up, I definitely think Wet n Wild, but from a distance, I think Jeffree Star's. Like, looking at Jeffree's close up, all I see is glitter, like, all over my arms. Whereas the Wet n Wild side, I don't really see pigment, I just see shininess. But from a distance, the Jeffree one just gave, like, a nice, oily finish glow, whereas this one, it's there, but it's not as there. My god, they stick to you like crabs, and no, I don't mean the crustacean. Even though I now know that the Jeffree ones really aren't that great on the face, I'm not wearing foundation, so I do want to do a side-by-side comparison. I am wearing a little bit of concealer, so maybe that'll lift up, I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to apply this with a damp sponge. Damn it, where's a mirror when you need one? What the hell? All right, here we go. I just have a really tiny amount on my sponge, and let's go ahead and apply that to the skin and tap it out. Tap, 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 tap. God, that is so pretty. Do you see that fluorescent pink shift that it has? So beautiful. Oh, damn. And once again, it did remove that concealer, but oh my god, that is so fucking pretty. All right, and on the other side of that sponge, I'm gonna tap on a little bit of Halo Goodbye. Tap, 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 tap. Ooh, that's pretty. Fuck. It is way too fucking light for my skin because you can see it when I look forward, but oh my god, that's blending out fabulously. Ooh, does that have a smell to it? I think it kind of smells like cake, but more like chemicals? I don't know. Anyways, this one blended out very, very good. It didn't really disrupt my makeup that much. I can kind of see where my concealer was a little bit moved, but nowhere near as bad as the Jeffree side. I'm thinking that because this is a thicker formula, this one is probably made more for the face. But shit, she is gorgeous. Look at that glow. Holy fuck balls. Gotta say though, without foundation on my face, I really like both sides. Like, even if you put foundation over this, I think some of the highlight would still show through, so maybe that's the key to the Jeffree one. But the Wet n Wild one, if you're gonna tap it out with a damp sponge, I think it's totally okay to put over your foundation. So there we have it. Both sides are beaming, both sides look bootyful, so I am going to do a wear time test. I will see you in just a second. And we are back. We did just hit the 5-ish hour mark, and I'm just noticing that the insides of my arms are completely bare, and my shirt is covered in fucking glitter. So that is lovely. But on my face, this shit held up like a fucking champ. Oh my god, those are pretty. Oh, I just cannot get over how good Jeffree's looks when you don't put it over a foundation, and like, this side looks good too. But after wearing both of these for several hours now, I do really like both of them, but for different reasons. Like I've already said, the Jeffree one is very, very glittery, especially in normal lighting, whereas the Wet n Wild side, it's not really glittery, it's more shimmery, if you know what I mean. Like, one side is glittery, and then the other side is kind of metallic. I will say though, if you're gonna use the Wet n Wild one on the skin, I'd probably thin it out with a lotion or something, because it almost made my skin look a little bit ashy, but I think that might be because the shade was too light for me. I do think Jeffree's was also too light for me, but rather than making my skin look ashy, it just made me look more wet and glowy. And honey, I can always appreciate a wet bitch. I did take pictures of my arms to show you the sparkle factor, but my arms look so gross and furry that I'm not even gonna show you, I'm sorry. But they both did have sparkle to them, it's just Jeffree's particles are way bigger. No matter how I angle the light, I just can't capture how glittery it is. Maybe if I do it on the face? Kinda, but not really. Take my word for it, it's glittery. I also did a wipe test with a towel to see if maybe one adhered to the skin a little bit better than the other, but they both came off equally. Which means you probably wouldn't want to sit on a $10,000 white velour sofa with either of these on. So take note that these will get on whatever you rub up against. Like, I'm looking at Ron over there and he's got like a pink stripe of glitter on his back, so that's nice. But even though the shade does transfer, both sides do seem to be fading gracefully, like there aren't any missing patches of shimmer anywhere. On the face, at least over makeup, I'm probably gonna say Wet n Wild all the way. To me, I think this is more like what I thought Jeffree's was going to be like, where you could apply it over makeup and have it be a really blinding highlight. And I mean, Jeffree's does do that, but you also risk really fucking up whatever's underneath it. When I first reviewed Jeffree's, I did use them as a foundation mix-in, and it made my foundation look really sparkly, but it also made it look really pretty. So it's not like there aren't ways that you can work this into your face makeup. I just think it's better for the body, whereas the Wet n Wild one, you can kind of swing it both ways. So did we dupe them? No, we didn't. At least not exactly. I think if you're wanting a glow that's similar to Jeffree's, but without the big-ass glitter particles, you could totally splat on some Wet n Wild and you'd be perfectly fine. But if you're wanting a wet, moisturized, almost oily kind of look, then totally go with Jeffree's. I'm gonna be honest though, and I think that you could probably get that oily look that Jeffree's has if you mix this with an actual body oil. Yes, the oil would sink in, but you'd be left with a really pretty sheen. Whereas with Jeffree's, that oily look lasts until you wash it off, so I mean, it's totally up to you. So no, they're not dupes, but they're both still really fucking amazing. I like both of them. We do have one that I didn't really test out that I'm really curious about, which is holographic. I don't ever believe makeup when it says hollow, so I don't know that I trust this. But let's go ahead and smear that on the hands. Ooh! Oh my god. Can you see that shift it has? Holy shit. Oh my gosh, it's going from like white silvery to like neon pink, almost like the Jeffree one. Fuck me in a BeautyCon booth, that shit is gorgeous. Let's go ahead and place the Jeffree one right next to it just to kind of compare. Okay, yes, those are very different. Jeffree's is on the pink side, whereas the Wet n Wild one is almost a lavender. Oh my god, that's stunning. Anyways, before we go, let's talk about the giveaway. If you like the way these Wet n Wild ones look, which gotta be honest, fucking love the shit out of them, then please feel free to enter this giveaway. This will be a worldwide rafflecopter giveaway. Let's do 2 weeks, shall we? It'll be super easy to enter. All the rules will be down in the link below. Just please make sure that you're at least 18 or have your parents' consent. Good luck to everyone entering. May the winner have the fiercest glowgasm this gay-ass universe has ever seen. But there you go. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget, my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepopluxe.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at OfficialNady, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.